Dangerously hot weather. Right now, we're under a code red extreme heat alert as temperatures are expected to reach more than 100 degrees. Hello again, I'm Lynn Bowie.
And I'm Tim Williams. And of course, as Lynn just mentioned, this heat is serious and it's not going to get any better for outdoor activities. So we're looking at temperatures getting into the 100-degree range heading into this afternoon. Already the actual temperatures are in the 90 range, and these are your actual temperatures right now. 91 degrees in central Maryland, 91 in Annapolis. We're looking at 96 degrees in Salisbury, 95 in Ocean City, and heading out toward Hagerstown, 90 degrees is your actual temperature. You factor in dew points that are in the 70-degree range, which is in the high range for this time of year. It feels like 100 degrees in Bel Air. It feels like 102 in Salisbury. Feels like 104 in Ocean City, 102 in Patuxent River, and 99 in each of these locations: Easton, Annapolis, D.C., and in Frederick. 95 in Cumberland, which is typically one of the cooler spots in our map. So we have a heat advisory in effect until 8 p.m. Heat values up to about 110 miles per hour. We have an excessive heat warning in effect for the entire eastern shore, again with those values very high, and we are just urging you to stay inside if you can. There is also a code yellow air quality alert. For sensitive groups, you could definitely be susceptible to problems that this heat could trigger. So how long will these temperatures stick around? How long will we have to deal with this? We're going to send it out to Marty Bass and talk about how these temperatures are going to fluctuate into the week. Hey, Marty.
Well, thank you very much, Tim. Good afternoon, everybody. Wear light colors, wear loose clothing. You don't want to layer today. You want to stay on the cool side, stay in the shade, or just stay inside. We've been talking about a bell curve of temperatures, and right now we're at the very top of that bell curve. Take a look at our graphic, 102. Then we'll drop it down to 95 and 94. Now, let's be honest about the deal. That's still very hot. We finally trend into the low 90s Thursday, the upper 80s on Friday, and that trend will continue into the weekend. So we are in the center of the tunnel, if you will, but you can see the light, but it's halfway down this tunnel. So we're going to have to hunker down for another couple of days. So now the question is, with this atmosphere, it feels like it needs to flex. Are thunderstorms in the forecast and maybe big ones? Meteorologist Tim Williams talk about that shortly. Now, throw it back to you.
Again, this heat is dangerous, so stay inside if possible. And if you must go out, stay hydrated.
WJZ is live this afternoon in Towson. That's where we find Sean Streicher. He has the right idea. He's outside Rita's Italian Ice. Sean, get some and eat it fast.
I will get some. So it actually just opened about 3 minutes ago. There's already a little line forming, which is understandable as people are in search of any reprieve from this heat. The temperature is on the rise in Maryland, with the thermometer expected to reach triple digits in some areas.
Feels like being inside of a preheated oven.
This is very hot.
You know, you feel the humidity.
Just like it is every year, you have to watch out for the heat and limit what you do and how much you do.
With the code red extreme heat alert in effect through Wednesday, Dr. Lisa Kirkland, an emergency physician at Sinai Hospital, recommends limiting outdoor strenuous activity to less than 30 minutes.
If you are feeling weak, feeling dizzy, then you've been out too long.
If you have to be outside, she recommends taking frequent breaks, staying hydrated, and wearing sunscreen.
It's pretty much common sense. You know, if you're out at this time of day, you need to limit the amount of time you're actively doing stuff in the sun.
It's also a good idea to try to complete outdoor tasks early in the morning or late in the evening when it's cooler. Now, when it comes to wearing masks in the heat, Dr. Kirkland said she knows that they're hotter, but they are still very important, especially when social distancing is not practical. Reporting live tonight in Towson, Sean Streicher for WJZ.